Now look at this one right here. It's sitting on it's sitting right here on the pier, right? But they've boxed this around. They tried to make it look nice. It started rotting. It's deteriorating. So this is something, if you can move this box around here, then you know you got a problem. But look over here on this one here, and this is what happens more often than not, is this concrete pier, this post is sitting right here on this support pad. Now, and what's happened is concrete is porous. Concrete is nothing but a big sponge, and so it'll literally absorb the moisture from the ground up and from the water down. And of course it holds, as a sponge holds water, it's the same thing. And of course when you put wood touching concrete, this is absolutely a place that you're going to get deterioration. Now, if you got a cedar post, which everybody loves our beautiful cedar post, and I love them too, you want to make sure that you don't actually have it sitting, at least I prefer, you don't have your pier post sitting right on your concrete pier and have one of the anchor blocks to kind of hold it up. But if it's not that way, what you're looking for today is only for safety and for your family's concern. But if you see it moving, you see it rotted or anything like this, then you know you got a problem. So you want to make sure you take care of that. And there's lots of ways of doing that. So here, hey, let's look at this. I'm going to go back here and talk about this here for a minute, folks. And let's see what we got here. Oh, now see, what we have here is the concrete pier and is literally ground level, and you can see it starting to deteriorate. And this one, they did put the metal anchor or saddle on it, and with this, but it's still, the moisture is all sitting around my post, my cedar post. Treated rots too. So don't let anybody tell you a treated post won't rot. All treated wood rots or deteriorates. They say it's a lifetime warranty. Some of my material out there, it's not a lifetime warranty. Actually, there's no such thing as a lifetime warranty. Lifetime of what? Lifetime of it's going to live there until it deteriorates? Or the lifetime of your lifetime, or the lifetime till Jesus comes back? I don't know, but none of the case is happening, so it does no difference. But you got rusting wrapping right here, so that's another one you want to look at, your anchor post, to see if they're rusting out. And that's a big sign that you got a problem. And look here. Look here. See, that's my thumb. That's my old thumb sticking right in there now. That's an old man thumb. I am not one of these all-star wrestlers where I could give you the thumb and I'm all strong like that. So, but look at that anchor post. It's right, that anchor right above that. So you see that metal's here, and then it goes right up into here. And I probably could have stuck my thumb even further through it, but if I damage it any more, then I'm going to have to pay for it. But look at that. That's a great way of doing it. Finger test it. Push your finger into it. See it. You know, actually, if that makes you kind of queasy or a little bit, you feel a little bit bad about, odd about sticking your finger and not knowing what's in there, take your pocket knife or a pick, ice pick or something, and see how easy it slides in and out. And if you just push it in and out with ease, then that you get a bad problem. If it's like what's his Merlin's swords, for the round table that Robin Hood or whatever had, well, that's a different story. But in this case here, that's not the case. That's bad. That's really bad. All right. Support post to the beams. Wow, we're going to move on up because look at this now. We got our support post connection to our support beams. Look at my picture here. These are jobs I looked at. These are jobs. What do you think that's holding up there, folks? That right there. I mean, it's a beautiful picture, but of what? I don't know. Kindling? And that's treated wood. That is absolutely treated wood. And now look over here on this one. I wanted to show where this connection's here. See that connection right here to here. My post, now this is a floor joist, but whether that be a beam or a floor joist, it's all the same application. These, we should be up high, up 6 to 8 inches up high. Now, even though there's probably not much snow going to get up underneath there, that's still, you want to keep the consistency and you want to keep it above the ground level as much as possible. And then you want to have a connection from here, from your joist to your pier. And this way you don't get shaken. How many times have we all been on a deck? And I test them like this, and especially when I was a bigger fella, fatter. Okay, we'll just fat shame me. And But when I would just literally, I try to shake my body to get that deck to move, because I don't want a deck moving. If one man can make that deck move, what do you think's going to happen when I got a whole bunch of young kids out there wrestling around having fun? They're going to get that thing wobbling back and forth. Oh, that's scary. So that's why you want it all tied together. Same thing in your home, but this is for decks, the same application. You want to make sure that that's all connected together. You make sure your wood's not rotted away, and you'll see it. It's pretty obvious if it's bad.